Most of us think of avocados as one of the healthiest foods we can eat. Creamy, delicious, and packed with nutrients that do wonders for our heart and brain. But what if that very same avocado, when combined with the wrong ingredients, is quietly working against your digestion? You might be doing everything right, choosing whole foods, building colorful meals, yet still feel bloated, sluggish, or just not quite yourself after eating. The truth is, some common avocado pairings could be stirring up trouble deep in your gut without you ever realizing it. In today's video, we're uncovering 10 surprising food combinations that could be upsetting your digestive system and putting extra pressure on your liver. These aren't rare or exotic dishes. We're talking about everyday favorites like smoothies, salads, and yes, even avocado toast. So if you've ever wondered why something so healthy doesn't always feel good afterward, stay with us. We'll break it all down in simple terms and share easy ways to enjoy avocado safely so you can feel great from the inside out. And hey, if you're watching along, drop a "Yes I am" in the comments and tell us where you're tuning in from. We've got a little heart waiting just for you. Let's look at mistake number 10. Putting avocado and broccoli together in the same dish. Both are considered nutritional powerhouses on their own. They're rich in healthy fats, fiber, and essential vitamins. Because of this, it's easy to think they make the perfect pair in a salad, a soup, or even blended into a smoothie. But here's the catch. For a surprising number of people, mixing these two can lead to digestive upset. In fact, about 23% of those who regularly eat this combo aren't aware that it could be throwing their system off balance. The reason? The types of fiber found in each of these vegetables are quite different, and while they're helpful individually, when consumed together, they can lead to something known as excess fermentation in the digestive tract. This process releases gas into the intestines, which brings on bloating, discomfort, and can even make digestion feel painful. You'll often find this pairing in well-loved meals like broccoli and avocado salads, vegetable-packed stews, and colorful grain bowls. But the issue isn't just about a little gas. That fermentation can overwhelm your gut, leading to symptoms like cramping, too much gas, and a general feeling of heaviness. Research from the National Institute on Aging, NIA, has shown that mismatched food combinations like this one can contribute to a buildup of metabolic waste in the digestive system. These leftover byproducts can lead to inflammation, which in turn makes digestion even harder. Another important insight from the study is that different kinds of fiber need to be broken down in different ways. If your body is trying to handle too many types of fiber at once without proper balance, it can actually make things worse rather than better. One example of this comes from a woman named Rachel William, a 41-year-old from California who thought she was making a smart health choice by adding both avocado and broccoli to her daily salads. Over time, she noticed more bloating, discomfort, and felt her digestion wasn't quite right. After speaking with her doctor, she learned that this popular combo was likely the root of her issues. To help avoid similar problems, you might try swapping out broccoli for gentler vegetables like cucumber or spinach when preparing meals with avocado. These options are easier on the digestive system when paired with the creamy fruit. Another simple solution is to enjoy broccoli and avocado separately, perhaps one at lunch and the other at dinner, so your body can process each one without strain. If you've ever had tummy troubles after mixing the two, this might just be the key. Go ahead and comment. I'll stick to separate meals if that sounds like something you've experienced. Now, let's move on to mistake number 9. Combining avocado with rice. Many people around the globe enjoy this pairing, thinking it's both nutritious and satisfying. This duo is enjoyed all over the world, whether in sushi rolls, rice bowls, or home-cooked meals, and is often seen as a tasty and nutritious choice. But while it may seem like a balanced combination, it can actually be harder on your digestive system than you think. The issue lies in how your body processes these two foods. Avocados are rich in fats, while rice is a carbohydrate-heavy grain. These two require different digestive enzymes and break down at different speeds. When eaten at the same time, this mismatch can cause your digestion to slow down, making food linger in the stomach longer than it should. The result? That heavy, bloated feeling, along with gas and general digestive discomfort. Although this pairing is a staple in popular dishes like sushi or avocado-topped rice bowls, it may not be the best choice for people who experience sluggish digestion. Research from the National Institutes of Health, NIH, has shown that eating foods that digest at different speeds, like fats and carbs, can disrupt the digestive rhythm. The body has to work harder to handle both at once, which often means food sits in the digestive tract too long, leading to symptoms like bloating and excess gas. Michael James, 53, from Texas, experienced just that. He often ate sushi rolls with avocado and rice, thinking it was a clean, healthy option. But over time, he noticed that his stomach felt increasingly bloated and uncomfortable. A visit to the doctor revealed that the avocado and rice pairing was the likely cause. If this sounds familiar, you might try enjoying avocado and rice at separate meals. Pair your avocado with gentle, water-rich veggies like spinach or cucumber, and consider enjoying rice alongside a simple protein like chicken or tofu. Giving your digestive system one type of task at a time helps it work more efficiently. If you've ever felt off after this combo, comment, "I'll skip this combo," to let us know. Now, let's talk about mistake number 8. Combining avocado with tomatoes. Both of these foods are known for their impressive nutritional profiles. Avocados with their healthy fats and creamy texture, and tomatoes with their antioxidants and vibrant flavor. But together, they may not sit well with everyone, especially those with sensitive stomachs. Tomatoes have a naturally high acid content, while avocados digest slowly due to their fat content. When you eat them in the same meal, that acidity can increase the production of stomach acid, which may lead to irritation. This irritation can present as heartburn, acid reflux, or even mild gastritis. Many popular dishes feature this combo, such as guacamole, tomato and avocado salads, and sandwiches. While they're certainly tasty, they may not be the friendliest to your gut. The richness of avocado combined with the tartness of tomato can be harsh on the stomach lining, especially for those prone to digestive flare-ups. A study conducted by the National Institute on Aging supports this, noting that the combination of acidic and fatty foods can lead to inflammation in the stomach lining. In some individuals, this may even raise the risk of developing conditions like gastritis or ulcers over time. For example, Joshua Reynolds, 47, from Illinois, frequently enjoyed sandwiches with tomato and avocado, thinking he was making a smart, health-forward choice. But after a few months, he began dealing with frequent episodes of heartburn and stomach discomfort. His doctor helped him connect the dots, and it turned out the tomato-avocado combo was the root of the problem. If you've experienced anything similar, consider swapping tomatoes for milder vegetables in your meals. Cucumbers or leafy greens can provide freshness without the acidity. You don't have to give up either food entirely, but spacing them out in different meals can give your digestive system the breathing room it needs. Mistake number 7 is one many people don't see coming: pairing avocado with beans. On their own, both of these foods are incredibly wholesome. Beans bring protein and fiber to the table, while avocados offer nourishing fats that support heart health. But when you eat them together in the same meal, your digestive system may not be so pleased. Here's why. The proteins in beans and the fats in avocados need different digestive enzymes and break down at different speeds. This mismatch can slow digestion and trigger fermentation in the intestines, leading to bloating, gasiness, and that uncomfortable, full feeling that lingers. You'll often find this combo in popular meals like burritos, tacos, hearty salads, and soups. While these dishes may seem like smart choices, they could be contributing to ongoing digestive troubles. In fact, researchers at the National Institutes of Health have found that mixing foods rich in both protein and fat like beans and avocados can disrupt the natural balance of gut bacteria. That imbalance may lead to inflammation, digestive upset, and over time, even more serious conditions like irritable bowel syndrome or IBS. Tony Larson, 45, from Austin, Texas, is a good example. He loved his tacos filled with beans and avocado and thought they were doing his body good. But after eating them regularly, he began experiencing persistent bloating, discomfort, and abdominal pain. After a medical evaluation, it turned out that the combination of those two ingredients was irritating his digestive tract and causing inflammation. If this sounds familiar to you, consider enjoying beans and avocado at different meals to give your gut a better chance to work smoothly. Or if you're making a salad or grain bowl, try swapping out the beans for lighter greens like spinach or lettuce when adding avocado. You will likely feel the difference. If you've ever dealt with digestive discomfort after this pairing, and feel free to comment. I'll try eating them separately and join the conversation. Now, let's talk about mistake number 6, mixing avocado with starchy foods like potatoes or corn. These ingredients often show up together in meals that feel hearty and wholesome. Think baked potatoes topped with avocado or corn and avocado salads. But for some, this combination can cause digestive distress. The starches in corn and potatoes take longer to break down, and when they're eaten with the healthy fats in avocado, it can slow digestion even more. This slowdown can lead to fermentation in the gut, which causes a buildup of gas and leads to bloating, cramping, or a sluggish feeling after meals. A study by the NIH highlighted that combining starch-heavy foods with the fatty ones can alter the natural bacterial environment in your gut. When this delicate balance is thrown off, your body may struggle with digestion and become more prone to inflammation. Over time, this can lead to a condition known as dysbiosis, a disruption in the healthy balance of microbes in your digestive system. Linda Henderson, 52, from Sacramento, California, experienced this firsthand. She often enjoyed baked potatoes with avocado, believing she was making a smart, nourishing choice. But months later, she started having regular stomach issues, from bloating to abdominal discomfort. Her doctors eventually diagnosed her with the dysbiosis, and they traced it back to her frequent potato and avocado meals. If this scenario sounds familiar, try pairing avocado with vegetables that are easier on the stomach, like cucumbers, leafy greens, or even tomatoes. On the other hand, if you're serving up potatoes or corn, consider adding lean proteins like grilled chicken or fish instead. These small swaps can make a big difference in how your body feels after eating. Mistake number 5. Avoid pairing avocado with apples, grapefruit, or other fruits. Many people, especially those trying to eat healthier, tend to mix avocado with fruits like apples, grapefruit, or citrus without realizing it could cause trouble for their stomach. Avocados, while full of nourishing fats, don't always play nicely with acidic fruits. When these are eaten together, especially in fruit salads, smoothies, or sweet bowls, it can throw off the natural balance in your stomach, sometimes leading to burning sensations or even long-term irritation. Dishes like avocado and apple salads, grapefruit avocado desserts, or citrus-infused smoothies might seem refreshing and wholesome, but regularly eating them can gradually lead to issues like gastritis. Research from the American Federation for Aging Research found that the blend of fatty foods like avocado with acidic fruits can trigger spikes in stomach acid, putting stress on the lining of your digestive system. Even occasional combinations can be harsh, and if made a regular habit, they may lead to ongoing problems like acid reflux or chronic inflammation in the stomach. One person who experienced this firsthand is Karen Johnson, 41, from Orlando, Florida. She often made fruit bowls and smoothies that combined grapefruit and avocado, assuming she was doing something great for her health. But over time, she started struggling with constant heartburn and stomach pain. After visiting her doctor, she learned that her symptoms were linked to that exact food pairing. If this situation sounds familiar to you, it might be time to rethink how you mix your meals. Try pairing avocado with calming, low-acid vegetables like cucumbers or leafy greens, which are much gentler on the stomach. And if you're craving fruit, enjoy it on its own so your body can digest it more comfortably. If you've ever had stomach trouble after mixing avocado with citrus or tart fruits, comment, "Never again." You're definitely not alone. Mistake number 4. Avoid eating avocado together with milk or cheese. Sometimes in the name of eating well, people mix avocado with milk or cheese to create what they think is a nutritious breakfast or snack. While the intention is good, this combination can end up upsetting the digestive system more than helping it. The fats in avocado, when blended with the proteins and richness of dairy, can overwhelm your stomach. This overload can throw off the balance of acids inside the digestive tract, leading to discomfort or even triggering gastritis. You'll often find this combination in things like creamy soups made with milk and avocado, cheesy avocado sandwiches, or smoothies that include both dairy and avocado. But what feels like a healthy option may be too much for your digestive system to handle at once. Research from the Buck Institute for Research on Aging showed that when dairy and fatty foods are consumed together, they can irritate the lining of the stomach and slow down digestion. This slowing effect not only causes a heavy, bloated feeling, but also messes with your natural acid levels. Many people who often eat this pairing have reported heartburn, digestive distress, or simply feeling too full after a meal. One of them is George Carter, 48, from Portland, Oregon. He regularly added milk and cheese to his avocado smoothies, believing he was doing something great for his body. Unfortunately, he began to suffer from ongoing stomach aches and heaviness after eating. Doctors found that the root of his discomfort was the dairy-avocado combo, which caused acid imbalance and irritation. If you've ever felt weighed down or had stomach troubles after eating these foods together, consider switching things up. Avocados go wonderfully with lighter vegetables like spinach or cucumber and can be enjoyed in meals without the added strain from dairy. Save your milk or cheese for another meal to give your digestion the space it needs. If you've experienced similar discomfort, feel free to comment, "Never mixing again." Your stomach might just thank you. Mistake number 3, pairing avocado with red meat or chicken. It might come as a surprise, but many folks regularly enjoy this combination without realizing it could be putting extra pressure on their digestive system. On the surface, it sounds like a smart meal. Avocado for healthy fats, meat for protein. But here's where it gets tricky. Your body handles these two types of food very differently. Meat, especially red meat or poultry, is rich in protein, while avocado is loaded with fat. Each of these needs its own set of digestive tools, so to speak, and when they're eaten together, it can slow down digestion quite a bit. This sluggish process can lead to fermentation in the stomach, which often brings on uncomfortable symptoms like bloating, gas, and even deeper issues like an imbalance in the gut's natural bacteria. You'll find this combo in plenty of familiar meals. Think steak with avocado on top, burgers with avocado slices, chicken tacos with guacamole, or hearty salads and pasta dishes that include both avocado and meat. While these dishes are popular and seem wholesome, the impact on digestion can be anything but pleasant. A study by the National Institute on Aging looked into what happens when you mix foods high in both fat and protein, like avocado and meat. The findings were clear. This pairing can create congestion in the digestive tract and disturb the balance of helpful bacteria in the gut. That's because it forces the digestive system to work overtime trying to break down two very different types of nutrients at once. Over time, this strain may lead to inflammation in both the stomach and intestines. In fact, the same study found that eating these foods together regularly could lead to conditions like gastritis or dysbiosis, where the gut's natural ecosystem gets out of balance. Let's take the story of Tom Matthews, 52, from Houston, Texas. Tom made it a habit to enjoy steak topped with avocado, thinking he was doing something good for his body. But eventually, he started to feel constantly bloated and uncomfortable after meals. When he went to the doctor, the diagnosis was dysbiosis, a disruption in his gut bacteria, which was linked to his regular habit of eating avocado and red meat together. If this sounds familiar to you, it might be time to rethink your combinations. To give your digestive system a break, try enjoying meat with lighter veggies like steamed broccoli, spinach, or a crisp green salad. Save avocado for meals that are easier on the stomach, such as smoothies or plant-based salads. If you've ever felt off after eating avocado and meat in the same dish, go ahead and comment, "Never mixing meat and avocado again." Your gut might just thank you for it. Mistake number 2. Avoid pairing avocado with eggs in the same meal. While it's a popular combination, think avocado toast topped with a poached egg or a creamy egg and avocado salad. This duo may not be as gentle on your digestive system as it seems. Avocado is rich in healthy fats, and eggs are a dense source of protein. Each requires a different process to break down in the body. When eaten together, they can slow digestion, leading to food lingering longer in your system than it should. This often results in bloating, gas, and an overall sense of heaviness that can be uncomfortable, especially over time. In fact, regularly combining these two foods has been linked to digestive troubles like irritable bowel syndrome, or IBS. A study from the Life Extension Foundation observed that mixing high-fat foods like avocado with the high-protein ones like eggs can upset the balance of enzymes in the gut. That imbalance may lead to fermentation during digestion, which causes the gassy, bloated feeling many people experience. Mark Davis, 34, from Atlanta, Georgia, used to start his mornings with avocado and egg toast, confident he was fueling his day with a healthy breakfast. But after several weeks, he began noticing persistent bloating and discomfort. His doctor eventually traced the problem back to that very breakfast, pointing out that his body was struggling to digest the combination of avocado and eggs. If you've had a similar experience, it might be time to rethink how you enjoy these foods. You don't need to cut them out entirely. Just try having them at different times of the day. Enjoy avocado as an afternoon snack with some veggies like bell peppers or leafy greens, and save the eggs for a separate meal with lighter pairings. If this sounds familiar to you, feel free to drop a comment. No more eggs with avocado for me. Let's move on to mistake number 1. Eating avocado and tuna together. This pairing is especially common in dishes like poke bowls, sushi rolls, or tuna avocado sandwiches. It seems like a healthy combination on the surface after all. Both ingredients are rich in nutrients, but it can actually put a strain on your liver and pancreas. That's because tuna is a fatty, high-protein fish, and when you mix it with the natural fats found in avocado, you create a meal that's especially heavy on the digestive system. This overload of fats can contribute to a condition known as fatty hepatosis, where fat builds up in the liver and may also raise the risk of pancreatitis. According to a study conducted by the National Institutes of Health, NIH, consuming large amounts of fat and protein in a single meal can cause fat to accumulate in liver cells. When this happens frequently, it stresses the liver and slows down the body's ability to process nutrients efficiently, potentially leading to chronic conditions like fatty liver disease or inflammation of the pancreas. David Martin, 54, from Austin, Texas, is a good example. He often enjoyed tuna and avocado sandwiches for lunch, thinking he was making a heart-smart choice. But he started feeling discomfort in the upper right side of his abdomen and noticed changes in his digestion. A checkup revealed that he was in the early stages of fatty hepatosis, a condition his doctor linked to his frequent consumption of fatty meals like tuna with avocado. To reduce this risk, consider spacing out your intake of these foods. You can still enjoy avocado and tuna, just not together in the same dish. If you like to pair avocado with fish, go for lighter options such as cod or hake. These leaner fish are easier on the liver and pancreas and allow your body to process nutrients more efficiently. And there you have it, friends. Sometimes the foods we think are helping us can quietly be making things a little harder on our bodies, especially when it comes to digestion. So if avocados are a regular part of your meals, just take a moment to think about what you're pairing it with. Small adjustments, like separating it from eggs or tuna, can go a long way in keeping your gut happy and your liver healthy. If today's video gave you something to think about or helped you feel more confident in your food choices, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone who might benefit and hit that subscribe button so you never miss more simple, practical tips for staying well. Take good care of yourself. You deserve to feel good every day. See you in the next one.